go.
Have they logged in?
Oh, no, they have, oh, yeah, they just joined.
Okay, super. Thank you.
Everybody turn their mics on.
Oh, yeah, thank.
Okay. Call this meeting to order of City of Daytona Beach Board of Adjustment. Can we have the roll call, please?
Mr. David Betts,
Here.
Mr. John George,
Here.
Miss Charlene Barhu,
Here.
Mr. Patrick Connors, Mr. Leon McRae, Mr. Charles Cameron.
Here. Okay, we have 4, so we do have a quorum. Introduction to city staff, we have Melissa Phillips, our development review technician up here. Mr. David Russell, our assistant city attorney, to my right. Miss Candy Carey, our esteemed acting board secretary. Joe Graves and Xavier Campbell, our IT department behind the wall. And we don't have a police officer today, which is fine. Next on the agenda is approval of minutes for March 20th, 2025. Assume everybody has read the minutes. Is there a motion?
I'll make a motion to approve those minutes.
And I second it.
There's been a motion and a second for approval. All in favor, say aye.
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 Thank you. So our first item on our agenda is new cases. Case A, could we have the clerk please read the case, please?
A request by Matthew Stoltz, representing D.R. Horton, a property owner, for a variance from Section 8A of the LPGA Grand Champion Combined Tracts 26, 28, and 29 Plan Master Development Agreement for a 40-foot wide single home on a 60-foot wide lot to reduce the required street side setback from 20 feet to 15 feet. This variance approval will allow an approximately 40 by 60 home to be constructed on this 60-foot wide parcel and encroach into the required street side setback. The property is located at 1001 Ellerston Street, parcel ID 5221-05-000830.
Thank you. We have our applicant here via online. Is this Mr. Matthew Stoltz?
No, it's actually Clay Tracy, but I work with Matthew.
Okay, thank you, Clay.
Thank you.
Why don't you go ahead and present your case?
Well, so we're just looking for a setback reduction on this one corner lot to 16.9 feet instead of 20, just because it won't fit the product that we originally had planned to put there. We're just basically applying for this variance so we can fit the lot as originally intended with the project approval.
Okay, gotcha. Any board members have questions for him?
Sir, first of all, I want to apologize. I was unable to make the meeting last week or last month and stuff, so was part of the cause of it being postponed this month. So my apologies to you and anybody else that had to wait an extra month.
No problem.
Anyway, and the shortage, that's going to be on the street side, not on the side of where the other house is on the other side, the existing house is there now.
Correct. That's on the street side.
That one still has the proper.
Right around the bend.
Yeah. Okay, thank you.
No problem.
My question is this the only lot in the neighborhood we'll see setback variances for your products?
Correct. It's only this one lot, lot 83.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know a lot of times lots are created on subdivision review and not really caught with the staff or the builder on the type of product they put on the lot, so.
Right.
And this is actually less than the 15 feet as requested. It shows on the survey 16.9 feet.
I did ask for a larger setback just because I did the math on it and it might have got a little wonky, so I wanted to make sure that it's always better to ask for more and not need it than need more and not have it.
I see that.
I was just giving a little bit of wiggle room there.
That was smart.
That's fine. Thank you. Is there any member of the public wish to speak on this agenda item? Hearing none? Any more questions from the board, or I'll entertain a motion?
A motion that we approve case A.
Second.
Okay, there's a motion to approve case A as submitted. And a second. Can we have the roll call, please?
Mr. Betts?
Yes.
Mr. George?
Yes.
Ms. Sparhu?
Yes.
Mr. Cameron?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I hear you're at a conference.
Sorry?
Are you at a conference now?
No, I am not.
Oh, you're not. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Uh-huh.
I was going to ask them what conference they're at. No, never mind. Okay, now on to case B. Variance request for Pitching Wedge Drive. We can have the clerk please read the request.
Case B, BOA 2025, variance from Section 3D of the Royal Oaks Plan District Agreement. A request by Tejal Jamidar, property owner, for the variance from Section 3D of the Royal Oaks Plan District Agreement for a single-family home to reduce the required rear yard setback from 20 feet to 12 feet and to increase the maximum building coverage from 50% to 52.6%. This variance approval will allow an approximately 450 square foot hard roof screened room to be constructed at the rear of this home. The structure will encroach into the required rear yard setback and exceed the maximum building coverage permitted by the location's governing planned agreement. This property is located at 130 Pitching Wedge Drive, parcel ID 5221-03000080.
Thank you. Is there a representative of the applicant here tonight? Would you like to come up and be available for any questions or wish to present anything? Yeah, I see you got a trick, so.
But the property has got a setback between it and the road, so it's not obstructing anything. And the neighbors are okay with it.
Okay. And, thank you. So this setback's for the screen porch in the back?
Yes.
Right. Okay, board members have any questions for the applicant?
I couldn't tell by the application, is it just the screen lanai like on?
Yes.
Because it was described as a hard roof.
Now the roof is just to protect it from rain,
Yeah.
but it's a screen porch, essentially.
So it'll be 3 sides, but with a
Yes.
hard, solid roof
Yes.
all the way out,
Yes.
covering most of the backyard.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
On the side.
It's my understanding part of your hardship is not being able to sit out in the sun, especially
Yes,
with the
yes,
tree,
yes.
correct? Okay.
The bugs.
And the bugs,
Yeah.
A
yeah.
lot of bugs
Yeah, I couldn't tell.
Yes, good point.
So how large is this
outside to park
roof, you think?
Okay,
or sit out.
right. Oh, okay,
Be able to do that.
Here.
all right,
Don't use the backyard.
okay. No problem.
27 foot?
That's from the whole side of the building, that's from the whole to the house.
How far out is that roof going to extend from the house out towards the roadway there?
It will extend 15 feet.
15 feet?
Yes.
And then there's a 10-foot setback.
Right.
12 feet.
Or 12. 12.
And that's not a road behind them, that is a drainage easement.
Say that again?
That's a drainage easement behind them.
Right. But then there's a road right behind that.
Like 12 feet.
Yeah, it backs up to the road.
Oh, yeah, Champions Gate,
Yeah.
or I'm sorry, Champions Lane.
Yeah. Okay, any other questions by the board?
I got my answer.
Okay. Anybody in the public here wish to speak on the item? No? Okay, thank you very much. So with no further questions, entertain a motion.
I motion that we approve case B.
Been a motion to approve case B. Is there a second?
A second.
There's a second. Could we have the roll call, please?
Mr. Cameron,
Yes.
Ms. Barhu,
Yes.
Mr. George,
Yes.
Mr. Betts.
Yes.
Motion carries.
Okay, it's been approved.
Congratulations.
Okay, next is case C on Cadillac Drive. Please have the clerk read the case for us.
KC, BOA 2025-005, after the fact variance from Article 4, Section 4.2 of the CODB Land Development Code. A request by W. Lloyd Dupree, property owner, for an after-the-fact variance from Article 4, Section 4.2B, single-family residence of the CODB Land Development Code for a single-family home to reduce the required front yard setback from 30 feet to 23.2 feet and to reduce the required interior side setback from 10 feet to 5.2 feet. This variance approval will allow an attached 166 square foot carport to encroach into the required front yard and interior side yard setbacks. The property is located at 1007 Cadillac Drive, parcel ID 5211-0300-0040.
Thank you. Is there a representative here to make a presentation?
Please state your name and address.
I'm W. Lloyd Dupree at 1007 Cadillac Drive, Daytona Beach.
Thank you. Tell us what you're doing.
I just, half of my little carport, I screened half of it in, so it'd be like a little screen-in porch. And then I wanted to extend the carport over like 4 feet, 8 inches more, so I can park the car over there still. And it's just really the side, the front, I don't know. The front is fine. I don't need to do nothing to the front. The front is just how it's been. I just need to have permission to go over like, 4 feet, 8 inches more.
Okay. Yeah, we can see your application. We have the photos from the front. And,
The pre and the post also.
yeah, the pre and the post, which is good. I mean, you've made
Yeah.
improvements to the house for
Right.
sure. It looks like the overhang does not go out any further than what the house overhang
Right.
was,
It's all
correct?
even. It's all even.
Yeah. And what you've done with the screen porch, which is not really part of the application, however, does match the design of the house, what you've done with the
Right.
siding, so I think that's a good improvement. Now, will you be finishing the driveway off with concrete and
Yes.
everything? Okay.
That's gonna be a big improvement for that area, especially that side of the street.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Board have any other questions of the applicant?
Yeah. Have you spoken with your neighbor on the left?
Yes.
Yeah. They're good with it?
Everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody's fine.
I was just gonna ask if there's anybody out here else wish to speak on this matter, including neighbors.
A lot of it there. I've had quite a few people come by the house. And he had told me he had to tear it down. They said, don't tear it down, go to the meeting.
Yeah.
I said, okay.
We got
Yeah,
you.
that's
We-
right.
We
The
got
house looks nice, the remodeling's going nice, looks good
Yes.
outside.
Yeah.
you. Looks good.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a blessing.
Well, hearing none, opposed to this matter, Any other questions or wish to have a motion?
A motion that we approve KC.
Second?
Been a motion and a second for approval. Will you please have the roll?
Mr. Betts?
Yes.
Mr. George?
Yes.
Ms. Barhu?
Yes.
Mr. Cameron?
Yes.
It's been
Motion
approved. Now you can go finish it and
Thank you.
make it all nice.
Congratulations, enjoy it.
Okay, case D, next on the agenda, and our final case for the day. Please have the secretary read the case.
Case D, variance from Article 4, Section 4.7Z, redevelopment Midtown, residential preservation of the CODB Land Development Code. A request by Homes Bring Hope for a variance from Article 4, Section 4.7Z, redevelopment Midtown of the CODB Land Development Code for a single-family home to reduce the required front yard setback from 15 feet to 10 feet, and to reduce the required rear yard setback from 25 feet to 10 feet. This variance approval will allow a 1,966 square foot, single-family affordable home to be constructed on this parcel that will encroach into the required front yard and rear yard setbacks. The property is located at 360 Lane Street, parcel ID 5338-66000320.
Okay, thank you. Missy, are you presenting this
I am
for us
presenting
today?
this.
Thank you.
So this is a city-owned property that will be developed by Homes Bring Hope, which will then be deeded to Homes Bring Hope to then deed to their potential buyer. And it was a property that I believe the city acquired through tax sale. The redevelopment district years ago acquired this through tax sale. It's a shallow property. It doesn't meet the depth requirements. It's only 50 feet deep. So they are requesting that we allow the 10-foot front and rear setback so that they can fit this two-story, single-family home on the property.
Good.
Okay, well, thank you. Anybody else out here in the audience wish to speak? Hear none? Yeah, this will make for a nice property, a new home for somebody, so.
They're doing a lot of homes, and it's
They are.
really
Yeah.
nice.
They really are.
Definitely, it's a blessing, yeah. Well,
Well, is there a motion then?
I'll go ahead and motion that we approve it.
Is there a motion to approve, is there a second?
Second?
Can we please have the roll call?
Mr. Cameron?
Yes.
Ms. Barhu?
Yes.
Mr. George?
Yes.
Mr. Betts?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Perfect.
Good meeting, y'all. Anybody have anything else to present? I mean, Missy has got things coming up in the next few months.
I do not know of anything pressing. Does anybody?
I might be gone in July,
July? Okay.
but I'll let you know for sure.
And Mandy, I have the
Are you
signed
kind of
minutes right there.
tentative?
Signed minutes?
Okay. All right, so you're a definite. Okay. Okay.
We wish you luck.
Yeah. You doing that locally? The surgery?
Okay. Anything else good
I'll
for
be
the order?
praying. You know, I'm a nurse also. I just work at Halifax.
By acclamation, we're adjourned.
Cool.